Hey, welcome back to BTBY with Darren Mitchell Jr., aka DJ. I'm excited to be back. Got some really good news. Just went through a shift. This video, first and foremost, is to encourage you and to inspire you and motivate you to be the best version. I'm so excited and happy. You definitely should watch the end of this video. Everything that I ever been through since video one, part one. I'm gonna lay it all out and tell you what happened and what has happened. A lot of stuff I shared. Matter of fact, I cried the most I've cried in so long. I know on Valentine's Day, but literally last night I cried the most I've cried, and it was early this morning, probably like a 1 or 2, and so many ideas, so many downloads, so many things came to my brain. Man, I cried. And the reason why I cried because it was tears of joy. It was tears of joy because, you know, man, just earlier this week, I just wanted to give up. I wanted to throw in the towel. I wanted to say, get this. And I kind of shared that in the last video, but it just made me think now, like, it was all worth it. It's all worth it. And no, I don't have a client yet. No, really haven't received any money yet. I'm getting some money from a basketball. I have to cover a lot, so it's kind of like I'm not getting the money, but in a sense I am. But that's nothing has transpired in the physical world yet, but in the mental and the spiritual, definitely I felt the shift. And you may ask me what it feels like. You know, let me just share this, and I think I shared this in probably 2 or 3 videos ago, that your idea, that's what draws you to what you want. That's what actually, if you're a business entrepreneur, you know what I'm talking about. More than likely, you know you are, because those are the people I usually track. Those are the people that usually watch my channel. But normally, if you just knew, kind of in that sense. So if you're an entrepreneur, you know that every money really is just an idea. So your thoughts are just, money is just like a thought, right? So what I mean by that, let me go a little more into detail. If I was the first to invent a cell phone, right? Or if I wanted to invent a cell phone, if cell phones didn't exist, thought would come to my head. I'll pretty much start putting that thought into action. So I start like probably building, connecting different. And as you start to work towards building that cell phone, you will notice and understand that everything around you will start coming to you, so you can build that cell phone. That's how it usually works when when you're a visionary or something like that. And idea came to my head, and I literally wrote it all down. I literally did everything. I got the business plan, I got the business proposal. I literally did everything. It actually it made me think about, well, that's what I'm thinking about now. It made me think about when I first got here, or before I got here. I didn't know what to do. I felt like I needed to move, but I didn't know how was I gonna survive, or how was I gonna make money. And a thought came to my head on do the same thing I was doing back at home, which was working for different companies, working out different people. And I thought about here, I was like, let's just do it where I can pretty much scale it to where I can have somewhere to stay and I can work them out. So I reached out to apartments and hotels, but no, of course, nobody answered. And you know, of course, on the third day, the third day being here or being in Hawaii, I had a wreck now, an accident or something that was supposed to happen, and it actually shifted everything. I feel like that was the moment where it was my time to sit down, and it was my time to sit down and figure out what I really wanted to do, not being so much of a rush trying to survive and make money. And as I was sitting down and asking that question, and I feel like the question was, what do you really want to do with your life? What do you really want to like, right? And I told myself I want to be a wellness, one-on-one coach. And as I started pursuing that, as I started embarking on that journey, I got a client, and I met the client, then the client kind of denied. But it put me in a spunk, which made me feel excited, because I was like, okay, this can work. Which led me to another thing, which led me basically over here. And I'm on Makaha, the beautiful west side of Hawaii, coach side. And basically, just even if none of those things work, it made me believe, it made me have hope. And the little thing about hope is everything is based off hope, right? Every single thing. If you don't have hope, you just really just going through life with no purpose, with no nothing. If you don't have hope, hope is so important that if you have an idea, it can make you feel so good, and it'll make you believe in something that you probably never seen, something that you don't see. And if you have that hope, it'll make you believe and start acting on what you believe that is hope. And so out of all those things, although none of those things succeeded like I wanted to, which I'm so glad, and that's why I cried last night. It was the hope and the way it made me feel, drive that it put in me, that it installed in me to make me go get these things. And that's really what I was thinking, and so joyful last night, because literally I had to ask myself that question. again, what do you want to do? And it made me think about how my life started. It made me think about how I got to this place. It made me think about how BTBY first started. And it was in 2018 when I first went through like a really bad breakup. And I also left my school. I wanted to be a professional athlete for a long time. I left my school, and so it was like career and relationships. Those are the two biggest most important decisions you ever make in your life. And I pretty much both of them was taken away from me. I kind of abandoned both of them. And both of those led me to this, creating BTBY. It led me to a place where I had to find myself. It led me to a dark place where I had to answer a question that nobody probably choose to answer, and I had to figure out who I was. It made me go to a place where I had to just heal and figure out things for myself. And through that process, it helped me be the best you physically, mentally, and spiritually. So yesterday or last night, which the last time I was telling you about my video, I was telling you about what I really want to do. Literally came up with an idea plan, business plan. It's like, what makes you happy? What makes you put that spark in you that you do not have to make money, but it makes you feel like you just hit the lottery internally, right? And we know how that feeling feels. And for me, it's meeting new people, it's communicating with new people. It's just that new energy. I love connecting with people, especially divine people, the people I'm supposed to connect with. I love that. Like that's like the dopamine rush for me. Like it's just something that's healing. That's something I know that's my purpose. And so I made it where I could pretty much help people be the best version of themselves. And I made a whole scale on how to be the best version of yourself. A 4-week program. And I'm so excited for this 4-week program. I'm so excited to be able to help and work with people, not only just the physical work, but to mental. Like that's what I'm really looking forward to. I will actually tell you more about it. I'm doing a 4-week plan, a 3 or 4 week plan. So basic and a premium. So the basic just come with 4 workouts, and it comes with 3 sessions, how to be the best you. I ask you questions and really makes you go deeper into your soul and figure out who you really are. I feel like you can't be the best version of yourself if you don't have a foundation. And most of the time I do ask people who they are. They tell me their name. It's not who you are, that's your name. So a lot of people, I understand a lot of people don't know who they are, so they don't even have a foundation, right? So anyways, that's the basic. And then the premium is when you get 4 sessions, you get you get 4 workouts, you get a meal plan. I teach you how to live a healthy lifestyle, and I help you to identify and find yourself, and I help you to basically be the best version of yourself. So I'm so excited to announce that I'm doing that now, and that's something that I really love to do, connect with people on that level. And I know like one of my first questions, I'm kind of giving you too much intel, but I'll let you know. One of my first questions is, are you open-minded and are you open to heal? Because if you're not open-minded, you'll never heal. If you know everything, you'll never know what that's something that you need to know. So if you're not open-minded, I'm not even gonna work with people. I don't care I don't care what kind of money they throw in. If they're not open-minded, because I don't want to leave people left alone. I don't want people to feel they didn't get what they deserve. And I don't want people to, like, if we take out time and energy and to invest in something like this, like you have to be open-minded and trust. You gotta trust me. I'm gonna teach you how to trust yourself. So that's my intel, and I'm so glad and excited to announce that. Because you've been watching my YouTube, you've been keeping up, and you've been along and rocking with me. I'm doing a 35% off to all my supporters and who've been rocking with me, and I'm giving away 1 free session. So this is for you, man. And I get the experience how everything in life just transferred to being the best version of yourself. I get to do it all these things, and one thing that I'm so happy for, I get to operate in my gift. And I also got another thing that's coming up with the couples. I'm getting back in my elemental relationships, and I love that I'm doing a live just about every day or every other day on TikTok. So if you ain't following my TikTok, follow me on TikTok, DJ Mitchell_3. And I'm just so excited to see and to inform you on what's to come. So stay updated. I got a lot more intel for you. Thank you for rocking with me. Be the best you. Don't forget to encourage someone else to be the best version of themselves. It's all love.